have you ever had a vision and it took probably a year before it actually came together? Well, let me tell you my story.
Welcome to the Beehive.
So about a year ago, I decided I wanted to get a tattoo in remembrance of my mother, but I wanted to be able to put my dad in there as well. Not really a fan on like putting somebody's name, and I just wanted it to be pretty creative, you know? So I started looking around on the internet and I found this style of tattoo that I really liked. I'll put some images right here for you to see. It's like a split design, and I was like, okay, well, I'd like to do a butterfly for my mom because she really liked butterflies, and my dad really enjoys fishing. Matter of fact, he's actually got a commercial license. And so I was like, how can I pair the two and make it look nice, right? So couldn't really find anything already like pre-designed on the internet. So time goes by, and Brooke's like, well, I want to get a tattoo of a butterfly as well because Grandma got me a butterfly necklace. And so I was like, well, how fun would that be that Brooke and I would go together and get a tattoo in remembrance of my mom. And then of course, like I said, mine would include something for my dad. So jump forward really far, and I came across this designer that was on Facebook. And again, I'll put some information on the screen here for you if you guys would like to go follow her. She designed a tattoo basically for me, and I'm gonna show that to you now. Don't mind the smudges. Charlie got it a little wet, but it still worked out fine. But I'm looking at it and I like it, but I was like, it just doesn't have what I want. It just didn't strike to me as if, you know, hey, that looks great, that's it, blah, blah, blah. I felt like it was missing something. So Brooke came this weekend, and I was like, let's go get our tattoos. So we called the tattoo place, and sure enough, they had openings. And she ended up changing her mind. She got, I'll show you here in just a minute, but she got a flower, a purple flower, because she already has a butterfly on her arm, and she was like, I don't want to do another butterfly. I was like, okay, no problem. So anyways, she was like, I'm gonna just get the flower. So I go there and I'm like, I'm not sold 100% on this. I'm like, you know what, forget it. I had another idea of a tattoo that I was gonna get that represented Brooke, Blake, and Benjamin. And I'll save my thought there on that until the end of the video. But I was like, okay, if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna do that. So I get there, and Brooke's friend went with us, Jenna, and we're talking, and she's like, yeah, it's missing something. Maybe it's too big, maybe the fish is too big. I don't, you know, just something wasn't clicking with the design. It was nice looking, just nothing permanently that I wanted to put on my skin, right? So we get there, and they recommended, first off, definitely get the color out of it. It's totally imbalanced with the color. That's fine, you know, no problem. And they said, once we shrink it down and, you know, we put it on you, it's gonna look so much better. The detail won't be so stretched out, if you will. I was like, okay. So they shrunk it down, and I held it up, and sure enough, I was like, that's it. That's it. This is the design I wanted. This is gonna work. So basically, I went with that same design, shrunk down smaller, and added a little more shading into the fish itself, and also removed the color. All right, so I didn't film the process of us actually getting the tattoos, but anyways, I'll show you what it looks like. I ended up getting it on my arm. It is a little bit red still. I'm gonna turn the camera around so I can get it to focus nice for you. All right, so that's the final product. Looks really nice. I ended up getting it on my forearm, and like I said, it is a little bit red and swollen still, but the detail is pretty amazing. And I'm gonna go ahead and slip a clip in here that I did with Brooke. She didn't want to be filmed because she hadn't gotten a shower and she was getting ready to go home. So I was like, let me just, you know, film it and show everybody. But I got a couple clips, her tattoo and also their doggy that they brought. There's Goose. Who remembers Goose? He's being bad. Hey, sit. 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 Good boy. All right, and Larkin. We got Larkin, we got Trixie, we got Pikachu. We have the entire pack with us. Look at him, isn't he sweet, guys? See, that's a sweet boy, but I'd like to get into things. Yes, we know you're already sweet. Yeah. Look at him jumping. All right, here is Brooke's tattoo. It is a little bit swollen.
And bruised.
Yeah, and bruised. But you said you do that anyway?
Yeah.
A little bit? Yeah.
I think I bumped it too. I think I just bumped my arm at some point.
So that is in remembrance of my mom, her grandma. It's a purple flower, but you're gonna add to it. Let me see the back. This is the one she's got on the back. It's a butterfly. But you're gonna have like a sleeve maybe?
Like a patchwork.
Or like a patchwork, yeah.
So like just do random stuff all.
Yeah, cool. So if you've made it this far in the video, let me know, do you have a tattoo? Do you plan on getting a tattoo? When was your first one? Mine's been 30 years ago since I had my first. This is actually marks my third tattoo that I have. Do I plan on getting any more? I plan on adding to this. Earlier in the video when I talked about something in remembrance of Brooke, Blake, and Benjamin, I think I'm gonna get 3 little bees that are flying around the butterfly. I'll put it on screen, what that looks like. It's really simple, but then, you know, it kind of brings it together. I don't know if I'll add to this later, maybe a flower behind it to give some color. I'm not sure, I don't know what I wanna do. I might just keep it like this. I might go a different direction. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. And you know, do you not like them? Charlie hates tattoos, really. Like, he just thinks it's the silliest thing. He doesn't mind if I get it because, you know, like he said, that's what makes me happy. But him personally, he would never do that. All right, well, I know it's a quick video. I have some other video ideas I want to do. I want to make some recipes to show you guys, and also just kind of fill you in on a little journey that I've been on for, let's see, about July time frame till now, and be on the lookout for that video if I can find the charger for this camera, because the battery is dying and I could not find it anywhere today. So my goal was to get this video out before the battery died. So anyways, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to, you know it, buzz that like button. See you guys later.